Hello, today under our close attention, as you probably guessed, are counters. Counters are needed to count something. You can find them in the Akitech ALP component library in the corresponding section. There are only 3 of them there, so this video will not be very long. We will start with the auto reset counter, which is called CT. In its properties, you can set a target value upon reaching which the counter will reset. At that time, a short logical or boolean signal lasting for 1 cycle of the programmable release operation will be generated at its output. It confirms that the counter has reset. We count pulses at the C input. Thus, you can count the number of input activations in PR, the number of its output triggers. The CTU counter is basically the same, but the reset here is manually controlled, counted up to the target, and the output is activated. Then you come up with the logic by which the counter needs to be reset and connect it to the R input. But if you connect the counter's output to its reset input, you will get a counter with automatic reset. The main feature of these counters is that we only see whether we counted up to the target or not, but we don't see the actual counted value. That's why there is another counter called CTN. First of all, it can count both plus and minus. Pulses on the U input increase the current counter value, and pulses on the D input decrease it. The R input in this case is used to return to same initial value, which is set in the block's properties. And at the counter's output, you see the current value. It can be compared, for example, with some target, and let's say turn on a light bulb. We use this counter where it is necessary to count both plus and minus. For example, when we count people entering and leaving a room. The range of possible values of these counters is from 0 to 65,535. At the same time, you need to be careful, especially with the CTN counter, because if you subtract 1 from 0, you will get the value 65,535, but not minus 1, as you might have seen. This effect is called overflow, and it works in the reverse direction too, that is 65,535, plus 1 will be 0. If you don't like this effect or it interferes, then here is your remedy. Also, all counters in their properties have a parameter called state saving. With its help, you can make them non-volatile. I think that's all for today. Stay tuned for cars updates and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for your attention. All the best.